Hey there everybody, it's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. Today is Sunday night. It's about 6:44 and I'm coming on so we can paint this cute little elephant. Hopefully we'll get some people on. I did send out a telegram and I was sitting here trying to find my paints because I needed some gray and I didn't know if I could find any. This one that I have has kind of got chunks in it. I guess it's too old or something. So I don't know if it'll be good or not, but we're going to try. So I see a couple people on. Nobody's making any comments. I'm going to go ahead and, hey Sandra, it's good to see you. So I'm going to do the back of this stained and on the sides. That way I'll only have the front to paint. Hey, Miss Bonnie, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here, big sis. So, did y'all have a good day today? I hope so. I've been cleaning out the attic and getting all my Christmas stuff out and things that I want to get rid of that I have been keeping for way too long. Some of it I'll be doing an auction on. Some of it I'm taking to Goodwill. And some of it I'm keeping, so I don't know. But I'm trying to get rid of things. I have got too much. I never realized just how much I had. Hey Stephanie, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. It's been a while. You been doing okay? We were just talking about not seeing people and wondering what they're doing, and you're one of them. You don't realize it sometimes until you see them again. I did have a successful day, Miss Bonnie. I got a lot done. Hopefully I'm not going to get too much on the front, but we're going to paint it with gray, so it should be okay. But I'm going to try to do the best I can without getting too much, except right on the edge, because y'all know how that is. Of course, I just touched the front of it, but oh well. I felt like I needed to come on. This is my usual day to be on, but I've just done so much, and since yesterday was the event, it took a good bit of my Saturday. I'm glad it's working out, girl. I know exactly what you're saying. Stuff going on. I do too. So I understand completely and understand why you haven't been here. So certainly understand that. So I like to work out of my top. So I'm just going to flip it over and get some more out and then get off the sides here. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I like to come online, but sometimes I don't have anything really ready. Luckily, I had this already cut out. I cut it out not too long ago. I need to start keeping some things, so I'll have stuff to do. Goodness gracious. Staining is a mess. I'm glad I decided to keep my gloves in here so I didn't have to go get another pair. Hey, Miss Robin, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for painting the page. As usual, you're always so good. I only got one side left. I'm kind of making a mess of it, but not too bad. Hopefully I can paint over that. All right, got one little area right there. So now I've painted the back and the sides, and now I can clean my mess up a little bit. Let me get this back in here. I don't like to waste anything if I can keep from it. I've had a good day, a productive day, thank goodness, but it was stuff that was hard to do. I was supposed to have Elizabeth come over and help me, and she got a headache, so she couldn't come. But that's okay. I've been working hard on my own. Hey, Shalon, how are you doing, girl? Hey, Miss Pat. It's good to see you. Let me try to wipe some of this off. Got my little drawing on here, so I don't want to. This is what he's going to look like. He's kind of cute. How are you doing? Let me get a couple of paper towels. That way I can wipe my hands off. Hey, Miss Penny, it's good to see you. All right, let's see here. My brushes, I've just about used them to death. Finally took your Easter down. Girl, me too, just now. And I put up a little bit of 4th of July. I'm the same, girl. I just didn't do it. Let me see what this is like. That's weird. It's got like clumps in it. I'm going to use this other one. I finally found the other one. Hey, Sydney, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to use this one. This right here is not good at all. See how smooth this is and how clumpy that looks? I don't know if y'all can tell the difference. It's terrible. So I'm just going to try. I do want to put some white with it, though. Hey, Crafty Cat, how are you doing? I don't know your name. What's your name? You still have a Christmas tree up? Well, I keep my trees up, and I'm going to have to get rid of some of my trees. I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I liked it at first, and now I just got to get rid of stuff. I can't have it like this forever and ever. I'm finally getting to where I want to be more simple. Emily. Crafty Cat Emily. Well, thank you for being here, Emily. Crafty Cat Emily. I'll have to remember that. Lord. I am terrible with people's names. It takes me so long. Even the ones I've met in person, you'd think. All right, so this makes it a lot lighter, okay? So that's what I want the body to be. So I added a bunch of white to it. You're horrible with names too, girl. We're just a hot mess, aren't we? Let me move this over there. It's just terrible. I don't know what that is. I think it's just an old paint. Maybe I've had it for too long. Let me get this little doodad over here. Because these, I needed to change out my water and I didn't do it. Alright, so that's a lot better. I want kind of a light color. Let me sand right here on his head because he's got some little fuzzies from when I did this, saw. I meant to do that first, but did I do it? Nope, didn't do it. Hey, Diana. How are you doing, girl? So good to see you here. Hey, Miss Paula. It's good to see you. Are there a bunch of crafters on tonight? You're terrible with names. So you nickname everybody. That's good. I don't usually nickname everybody, but I don't know, I should. Because then I don't have to worry about names, do I? Alright, so I'll know where I've got to go. Just go where my lines are for the most part. Just like that, so you can see the lines, and then when you go over it, it's a lot better. When did I learn to paint? Did you paint when you were a child? I didn't paint when I was a child, but I did paint when I was probably 18 or 19. I've always liked to do crafts and stuff. I remember like Vacation Bible School, the different things that we would do. And at least that's what I think that was ages ago. But I haven't really taken any classes. I just like it. I don't know. It just kind of comes natural to me. My friend Rhonda taught me a few things, as I was getting older. I was in my 20s and I worked at Walmart, and she worked with me, and she worked in fabrics and crafts, and she got me into stuff a good bit. Ooh, yard work. It's been raining here, so I couldn't do yard work. So I hope that I'm able to do yard work right before I leave, or one day when I get home from work. Not when I get home from Texas, but when I get home. You love the little elephant? I think he's cute. Self-taught painter, very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. I just really enjoy it, that's for sure. All right, so I'm going to get kind of close to the eye, but not all the way. This is just kind of how I do it, just so I know where my lines are and stuff. I'll tell you, not everything I do is original. A lot of people have done some of the same things, but everybody's is always different in how they paint or how they do things. I'm going to Cuero, Texas to be near my grandbaby. And I cannot wait. He is like 11 weeks, I guess. Not even that. He's not 11 weeks. He's only about 5 weeks. He was born on the 11th of May. So what does that make him? Obviously, math is not my strong suit. Thank you. He's such a sweetie. His mama sends me pictures a lot. That's for sure. I love getting those. Telling you, there's nothing better than having a little grandbaby. I wanted a little granddaughter, which I have Ella, but I wanted it to be a girl. But it doesn't matter because I love him just as much. So I can't wait to see him in person so I can hold on to him and smell babiness. I love to smell babies. That sounds weird, but I don't mean it in a weird way. That sounds terrible. I want to smell my grandson. Oh my goodness. But he's a sweet little boy. I'm hoping he'll be a good boy like his daddy was. That's for sure. Hey, Simone. How are you doing? You like my t-shirt with the bee on it? I like this t-shirt okay, but it's just one of those, I don't know. I don't know if I like it as much as I do some of my other ones. But I do like bees. And I thought if I got something on my shirt that I would just be okay with it being this one. So I didn't put on one of my really cute ones to me. You love the baby smell? I do too. I love the baby smell. You know, kind of like Johnson's baby shampoo and all of that. I just love it. Babies are so good. They're so cute. And you get to give grandbabies back to their mama if they start crying and stuff. So I'm probably going to have a really good time. I know it doesn't show up as much on the pink. I tried to get black for a background and they didn't have it, so I just chose to get it like this. But I don't know. I won't do that next time. That's the reason. You're right. It doesn't really show up that much. You love baby smell too? Yeah, love me some baby smell. Let me get these little pieces off of here. Yep, can't wait because and Ella got her a puppy. I want to post it. I don't know if I posted it today. I think I posted it already. Or I was thinking about it anyway, if I didn't. She got her a little puppy, but I don't even know what kind it is. Hey, Miss Donna. How long till you get to be there? Next Saturday, I get to be there. So less than a week now that it's Sunday. I'm just excited. Takes me a long time to fly there and get back. I go into Austin, but it's not the getting to Austin. Well, it sort of is, because you have to, when you go through Memphis, you do not get a straight shot to any airport. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. The airline fees here are ridiculous. And so it costs a lot and a lot of time because you go to different airports. So I really, really hate that. I know, this time next week I'll be holding on to my baby. Hey, Marilyn Jenkins, how are you doing? So I'm looking forward to it. All right, so I've got my background. And I think he covered up pretty good. Let me make sure. Now I got to do his middle here. I guess I could go ahead and do it. I'll just put me some lines on there. Let's see. Get it very close. But just not all the way to the line. Your granddaughter will be have 3 babies under the age of 1. Good gracious alive. Are you serious? Well, Ella is 5. She just turned 5. And she's a good big sister. She's been helping so much. You can tell she loves him to death. Because that little look on her face, she's precious. I have to say, she's a good girl. All right, so let me dry this. That way we don't have to worry about the background. And I'll do the little toes after I get done going around the toes. That way I'll know. Hey, Diane, it's good to see you. Hey, Miss Connie Willis, how are you doing? How is your Father's Day celebration? Well, I hadn't really done any celebrating. I've done more cleaning than anything. So no celebrating for me. And my father passed away several years ago, so I don't have anybody. And I'm not married. So, all right. I did mean to say Happy Father's Day to my ex-husband, but I didn't do that yet. I'm fine, Miss Margaret. How are you doing? Your daughter and family came over to visit. That's a good thing. You don't celebrate either? All right, let me get, where's this one? Okay, this is the good one. So I'm going to put it back on here. No, it's the bad one. God. All right, let me get rid of that. Terrible. All right, this is going to have to go in the garbage. That is just, I don't know what happened there. But I want some of the darker color. Let me see this. And I want to get a smaller brush. I kind of want one in between, but I don't think I have one that's good. Let me see if I have another one. I'm going to go ahead and use one of these Temu ones. and use it. All right, because they are good for at least one use. So if you do buy these, they're good for one use. They really are. Let's see. It's not real bright. Maybe I need a little bit darker, so I'm going to put a little black in it. Let's see. That way it'll be just right. Be a dark gray. Ooh, it's a little bit too much. Let's go back with some of this. Got to have just the right shade. There we go. Maybe that'll do. All right, let me get rid of all that. Because when you're doing shading, you don't want your whole brush to have that color on it or it'll be too thick. So make sure that you get all of it off and then start again. So I'm going to go on the side here. We just want a little bit. And then we're just going to go around the edge. Now we can see it a little bit better. We're just going to kind of go around. Let me put some water on here. You want it to go float on there pretty good. So I'm going to go all the way around the elephant first. I don't want it too thick. Just enough. What'd everybody do today? Those of you that have husbands and stuff, y'all probably celebrated Father's Day. And that's a good thing. How close does your son live into Austin? About 2 hours, 2.5 maybe. Kind of far. That's the only bad thing about going there. You're close to the Jacksonville Zoo. Oh, you went to the Jacksonville Zoo. Oh, that sounds fun. I like to go to the zoo. That's for sure. Hey, Miss Janet, how are you doing? You doing good? Well, I'm glad. How was your day? All right. So now we're going to keep going around the elephant. Like that. We load up the stroller and Ella and I know the closest zoo I think will probably be in San Antonio for us. But maybe they'll want to go. You never know. I guess it depends on how hot it is too, right? As to whether she'll want to go. I bought him a really good stroller. Hey Gail, how are you doing? It's stuffy. There in Texas, yeah, it's probably stuffy down there. They're pretty south, so it gets pretty hot. But I'm more of a southern girl, and I like it to be warm like that. I don't care. You know, as long as I have some air conditioned sometime. Hot. True that. True that. I'm sure it will be. I'm used to the hot, though. Memphis gets pretty hot, too, really. And that's okay. I like hot. Finish the side here. Go around this little toes. And we'll take a smaller brush and do the little toes. Toenails. I call them toes. I can't wait to touch his little toes. That was the most fun thing to do with my boys, was play with their little feet. I make it look so easy. It is pretty easy. Fairly, anyway. The main thing is to just get it on the edge of your brush. Sweet feet, I know. He's got some cute little toes already. And when it doesn't go very good, that's when you have to get your water on there so it'll spread a lot easier like that. Sometimes I just want to do it a little bit thicker. Sometimes a little bit. Sometimes I don't go in the water enough. There we go. Alright, now I got to do it really little bitty right in here because I don't want it to be too much. I try to go as far as I can on one stroke because it just turns out better that way. You can't paint it all? Sure you can. Hey Teresa Hughes, how are you doing? I'm sure that y'all can do it. Y'all can paint. Let me get the white out from under me. I'm surprised that I'm not getting it on my nose or my face or something. Didn't really eat any dinner tonight. I've been junking all day. I did eat salad for lunch. But the rest of the time, I tell you, don't ever buy Pringles. Y'all know what I mean by that? Oh my goodness. Pringles, all I wanted to do was just eat the whole thing. I'm telling you, I ate a few and then I went back and got some more. Baked ziti and sausage and peppers. That's what you had? That sounds better than mine. Trying to go to the edge here a little bit. Just like that. I know. I ate the whole tube too. I didn't eat it all, but I ate most of it. I'm telling you. That's the reason why I don't eat too much salty stuff, because I just keep wanting it and wanting it. It's like you gotta have more, more, more. And that's what I did, was just eat more, more, more. So that was nothing but junk. Just junk. Alright, I want to try to, I wish I had some stuff to put in that. Hold on a minute, I'm going to get it. Because I need a little bit and I can dry it with the dryer. Get in here. That's pink. Got just a little bit, just so I can try to go in those holes and be straight. Just enough. There we go. Now I'm going to go over it again with the light color. If you're addicted to salt, ooh, I'm not really addicted to it. Normally I don't buy those, but I'm thinking, ooh, I just really want some. Well, I know why I don't buy them, because then I'll eat the whole thing. So I have stopped buying them. I won't buy it again. Because I like it too much. I get addicted to it at that point. That's for sure. Let's see here. Let me get this lighter color and go back over that. And see, it looks a lot better. If you see any mess ups or anything, you can always go over them with this. Get close to it there. And like I did miss a spot or so right here. Y'all probably can't see it because it's awfully small, but that way I can. Alright, let's see. And if you feel like something's too wide, then you can go back and put this color on it. There, that looks better. Now let me dry that part. It's okay, Miss Patty. Even if you had to watch the replay, it doesn't matter. I appreciate you being here. What have you been doing, girl? It's been raining on and off. Know that. All right, let's see. We want to do black for his eyes. Or I could do the dark color, but I want to do black. Kind of like that. He's cute. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't want it too black. You've done a great imitation of a sloth today. I haven't. It actually told me I did my goal. You know, the watch tells you it's time to get up. It's time to walk around. It's time to do whatever. But it didn't do that today because I've been doing most of it on my own. I've been going up and down the stairs. So I guess I'm getting my exercise in. Let me try to do around these toes. A little bit dark. Let me do right here too. Just kind of go down. There. Kind of like that. Give him some little toe-toes. Thank you, Christy. He's cute. I like him. All right. Thank you, Miss Pat. All right, so I need some white. As long as I don't get it in this other paint. It's bad paint. If somebody's got elephants in their baby's room, it'd be cute. Now, let's see, do I want to make light color toes or dark color toes? I guess in between it would be good to do light color toes. Yeah, it looks better. Have to do them with little brush. I need to do all new brushes, but I'm just one to not change my brushes out till I absolutely have to. When they start hardening up and stuff, do y'all do that? I just don't want to waste. I'm bad to waste. Hey, Lolita. Thank you for painting the page, girl. Appreciate y'all getting me out there. I will be on next week. Not every day, because I want to spend time with my grandson. But I will be on Friday. I'm in an event. Because I couldn't be in the one on Saturday because I'm on the plane. They have another auction. I mean, not auction, event. On Saturday with the Crafty Peep. With Crafty Creator Corner or something like that. I can't remember. So y'all have to watch that. I'll try to watch it if I'm at the airport. But I couldn't do it at the airport. Can you imagine me trying to do a craft at the airport? That would be so funny. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine. Thank you for painting the page. How are you doing, Miss Pat? When do you leave? About noon, but I have to be at the airport fairly early, like 10 or something. But I think I'll leave at noon. Get these a little bit straighter. Look, I got it on my arm. Yeah, can't wait. Cannot wait to be there. I will have to do the white dot in the eyes. Put a little highlight on there. Almost finished. Got to put some blush on that I forgot yesterday on those little characters. Gosh. I was getting so busy, worried about the time and stuff. Now, I just take this and I rub it in there. That way it'll stay on without a problem. Goodness. We're going to put a little bit in his ear. Just because I want to. Let's see. A little bit up there. Not too much. I don't know how I am with my blush, though, when I do use it. If I don't forget to use it. Put a little bit on his forehead there. Aww, isn't he cute? They look fantastic without the blush. Well, that's good, because I sure did forget it. Just don't know. When you've got like a 30-minute time thing and you have to do... There we go. You have to do an auction to get rid of the item afterwards. I say get rid of. Give it a new home. And you don't realize it. Let me put some little white highlights everywhere. Hold on a second. Just like this. How cute is he? Goodness. I'm going to do it over his toes. Just needs a little something. Do this one. Now, a little bit right in here. And then right on the top. And maybe right at the very top. Just always looks a little better. just like that a little bit. You don't think you could either? Oh, I know. It's hard to do it with time constraints because I'm always afraid that I'm not going to get done in time. And I don't like that, you know. It's kind of scary. Goodness, he's so cute. He stands, doesn't he? Yep, he does. Cute is he? Thank you, Maria, for those stars. Wonder if I better not put that back in there because it's 2 different colors now. Thank you for the stars. Why your crafts look like they're taken because you talk. I do talk to them. I sure do. Isn't he cute? Thank you so much. Thank you, Diane, for those stars. Thank y'all. I'm glad you like him. I think he's so cute. He's a cute elephant. I wish she had done elephants or something in the room instead of, what is that thing called? Gosh, that movie. Can't remember. Harry Potter. That's what it is. Harry Potter. Can't make anything cute with Harry Potter. But this is all cute. That's what I wish I had, but oh well. Let me get this and flip it over. I can at least use the other side for next time. Ooh, it's cold. As long as I don't mess with it. So, I will be back on Wednesday night like I always am. I may come on earlier than 6:30. I would think it is, but they like it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he won't be scared. He cried a little bit though, didn't he, with the photo shoot. But of course it's just babiness right now. He doesn't know anything, I guess. I got him a cute little door hanger that I gave her way before she had the baby. And it has his name on it. Dobby the House Elf and Owls. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Pat. So sweet. You're so sweet. I appreciate y'all giving stars. You should call him Dumbo. He is cute. He kind of looks like Dumbo, doesn't he? He's so cute. Oh, is a star party? Well, thank you for the star party. Thank you for the hearts, too. I appreciate that. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, I didn't know. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. Thank you, Gail. Thank y'all so much. And he's all finished. I'll have to write my name on the back of it. Let me see if I have a marker in here. I put my name instead of Hummingbird Paintery on there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Grayson the Elephant. Aw, that's a cute name, Lolita. So now I've signed it. So now he'll look cute up here with this other elephant. He didn't want to sit right. I think it's because maybe, I don't know. Why does he sit here then? Trying to look to see if it's straight or not. My goodness, I might have to sand it down a little bit so it'll sit straight. Well, thank y'all for joining me tonight. You could put both names. I guess I could. understand. He sits, look, he's perfect right there. But then if I put him up there, maybe the shelf's crooked. I don't know. Maybe there's a bump there that I don't see. I don't know. It's weird. You're probably right, Lolita. It's crooked. But whatever. Gosh. So I wanted to tell you that I'll be on Wednesday night. I'm going to come on earlier. I should get off work about 4:30. And then I'll come on when I get home instead of waiting until 6 or 6:30 because I don't have clinic this Wednesday because it's C week, thank goodness. Tomorrow I don't have it either, and I have so much to do on my desk. So, thank goodness for that. He doesn't like the shelf. I know it, right? Thank you. Yeah, y'all come back on Wednesday. Maybe you should date it just the year. Yeah, I did put the year on there. Well, people want me to sign it. I just put Tanya M. and 23 on there for 2023. We'll have to send him to your house. You think he'll sit straight at your house? He might. I don't know why he won't sit straight up there. That's weird. But that's okay. He'll be in the auction. I will have an auction. I'm going to come back next Saturday. This coming Saturday, I leave and go to Texas, and I come back very late on Saturday night the following Saturday. So, yeah, that's a good idea. Tanya HP. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So, I will be back late, so I'll prepare things on Sunday to do an auction the following weekend that I come back. So y'all be prepared for that. I'll have all these things behind me and some of the Christmas items that I showed. I got a couple of Halloween and anything else I can think of that I want to try to make a new home for. So I will be there. I will try to make a list of stuff and put on there so y'all can see and get prepared for it. And I will be on while I'm gone. I just don't know when. I know I'll come on and show y'all my grandbaby. And then Friday I have an auction next week. Not this week, but the following week when I'm in Texas. I have an event on that, like at noon on that Friday. And I have to take my stuff with me because I don't have anything down there. Thank you so much, Miss Bonnie. I hope I do too. But y'all have a good evening, and I will see y'all Wednesday. I want to make sure I come on before I leave. And Hummingbird Paintery by Tanya 23. Yeah, I thought about that too. It's just a lot to write on there, you know. So it's going to be a big auction, this next auction. And if I don't sell things and I don't sell them at a garage sale, then I will take it to Goodwill. So hopefully. Thank you. I hope I have a safe trip too. That's for sure. And a quick one. And I'll be leaving next Saturday to go down there. So it'll be a long day at the airport, I can tell you, because it's several hours. I have to go from here to Atlanta. And then go from Atlanta to Austin. Can you believe that? That's the craziest thing I've ever known. But that's the way it is living in Memphis. There's no direct flights anywhere. At least not very many. Not to the places I go. So I will see y'all Wednesday night. Probably around 5 o'clock, I'm guessing. I'm going to Cuero, Texas. And Victoria is about 25-30 minutes from there. One of my sons lives there, and the other one lives near his dad in Cuero. So that's where I'm going. And that's southern Texas. It's about an hour and a half out of San Antonio and about 2 hours from Austin, kind of in between. So it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I will see y'all Wednesday, and I appreciate you ladies being with me tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed the little elephant, and y'all have a good evening, okay? Hey, Manny, I'm going to send your brother his thing tomorrow, so he'll have 2 of them eventually, hopefully. Thank you, Lolita. Y'all have a good evening now. Bye.